blood. You know, I just was trying to do something different in the game. I had started this young. I was a young man trying to get some money and not be in the streets. And I met BG, I met Wayne, I met Juvie, I met Turk. Shout out to Turk. And look, ain't here, but you. We gon' you when we want you. You heard me?
Don't go off script, nigga.
Hey, we gon' this when we want. But that's another movie. But ain't no, you know, Cash Money. When one nigga died, I ain't gonna say died, cause we lost a lot of soldiers. But Cash Money ain't built on you leave, you can't. We gonna still multiply.
Let's go.
Cash Money ain't gonna never die. As long as I'm alive, hold on, Fresh. Wait, Fresh. Long as I'm alive, Cash Money ain't gonna never die. Shout out to my nigga NBA Youngboy, NBA Rich Gang. Don't like it. We with all the bullshit. If you ain't with us, you nigga.
P, where you at, bruh?
Telling the truth, not hating. You feel me? Look, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it all the way real though. I think No Limit told it Wayne, yeah. You heard me? Right, man, you know what I'm saying? In a Superdome or something.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as tonight we was able to see something you wouldn't have been able to tell us back in the early 2000s or the early 1999 that we was going to be able to see. Cash Money versus No Limit live out in Vegas. And as it went down, it was most definitely something I was looking forward to. But it was a couple things missing there. One of them being Wayne had to be the official standout. But right here towards the end, you saw Birdman talking, and this became a conversation as he went up. Now, I don't know if Birdman was under the influence tonight, but most definitely he was kind of talking and slurring just a little bit. I don't know what he was on. Maybe it could have just been the energy. But, you know, he did this before back in the game. I don't know if it was the Essence Fest or one of the shows. He got on there talking, yeah, man, I'm such and such, and hey, homies, hey, ain't nobody ever finna do me dirty. He walked off the stage. So it was that type of time. But as Turk name came up, he said, hey, boy, hey, we gonna F with you how we F with you. Niggas F you, you B. But to say the real in New Orleans, call each other B's and H's, that is a form of endearment. It's a part of their culture out there if you from that. But then he was like, yeah, nigga, we gonna F with you how we F with you, nigga. And then Manny Fresh was like, hey, bro, don't go off script, dog. Don't go off script. Come on, man. But Bird just kept talking and went even more into it, shouted out NBA Youngboy and stuff. And the thing is, Turk was not allowed to be there. So when he goes up there and say this in real stage, because he like shout out to Turk, but but it's like, well, bro, I wasn't allowed to be there, and it got to be because of y'all. So Turk, you know, responded, said, hey, I saw the Verzuz battle tonight, and No Limit got in A, took him down through there. They didn't have Wayne there either. And he said something about like New Orleans and it cut off because he had to show himself tonight. So it's like one of them things where hearing like, okay, we know that it's issues with Cash Money. Now, Turk does have this lawsuit going on, not with Cash Money, with the promoters that booked the tour that they was on that they've been having all year. So he has that issue. Then there's issues with BG, supposedly. I don't know if that's the reason why he wasn't there, but they obviously didn't want him there. So when you go on the stage and you say his name, then you say something after that, it's kind of like you're dogging him out in front of everybody watching, bro. It's people watching, like everybody see it. And you just turned up, no matter if Birdman meant it that way or not. Most definitely expect Turk to come with another response, probably on Instagram. He gonna be on one on B-High and his own YouTube channel. So BIATL, we're going to see what he got to say. I didn't get confirmation from nobody. So if you know, put it in the comments why Lil Wayne wasn't there. I haven't seen anything yet. Supposedly, allegedly, I cannot confirm, but it was because he was on some time where, hey, if all the hot boys ain't there, I'm not going to be there. Meaning I'm not finna go perform there without Turk. And if they still chose to stand on it, no Turk here, then it's kind of like, okay, well, you really ain't rocking. I don't know, bro. That's between them. But overall, I got to agree with Turk. No Limit did win. They showed up. They executed. I had to win it. After I seen Wayne wasn't there, after 5 songs, I said, oh, this is No Limit night. They came as a unit. They came as one, beginning to end. Everybody was on stage. Everybody in full camouflage, army fatigue to give that old nostalgia from that era. This is something I grew up on. I think it sets a different tone if Cash Money all come out in white tees. They ain't had to put on the Jabos and Reeds, but if they all came out in white tees, that would have most definitely set the energy off in full. No Limit was fully energetic the whole time. Now, they did perform well. No Limit did perform. I mean, Cash Money did perform their songs. BG did his thing with Cash Money as an army, most deaf. I like Get Your Roll On when they did that. Juvie would be the MVP for Cash Money tonight for me. On No Limit side, they all contributed, but I think Mia X was the star tonight on No Limit side. She showed up, showcased her lyrical ability, her performance ability. She was really active in there and showing y'all, like, I really take this craft serious, just like I did back then. So they really showed up. Snoop, it came through, did the F the other, the F the mother niggas. Matt came out, did the song with him and Mercedes. Who else came out and did Silk the Shocker? Of course, ETRU did that. They didn't have Mystical there. It would have been different if, and this is something I grew up on. So this is like a nigga childhood from when No Limit had it and they was in control. Then when Cash Money came, every album, everything, I heard them all, jammed them all. I watched the Body movie on No Limit side and the other movie P had, I forgot what it was. The Last Done? I can't remember what movie he had. Then even when Snoop was over there, we jammed Snoop album. Even Snoop had the movie over there as well. Like, this was the nigga childhood. Cash Money, Baller Blocking, everything the Hot Boys dropped. It was dope to see. But no, Lil Wayne kind of took the air out of it. If I had to bet before the show, I would have most definitely said I'm putting my money on Cash Money. But, hey, it didn't work like that. So we'll just have to wait and see what happened, man. Tell me what y'all think, who y'all think won, who y'all think took it. I didn't think that No Limit didn't have nothing. Nigga knew they had a catalog. Nigga knew they had hits. Nigga knew that, Master P had classics. No Limit had classics. But I did expect Wayne to be there, to see Wayne across from Master P and True and all that, and them on stage together would have been different. But, hey, at the end of the day, I'm glad they did it. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. More videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. More coming, man.
Cash Money ain't gonna never die. Shout out to my nigga NBA Youngboy, NBA Rich Gang. Don't like it.
All right.
We with all the bullshit. If you ain't with us, you nigga.
P, where you at, bruh?
Telling the truth, not hating. You feel me? Look. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it all the way real, though. I think No Limit told it.